Hey everybody, welcome to a short review for the channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing a old style microphone called the Microsoft LifeChat. This headset at one time was probably the best used for gaming commentary about, what was it, 5, 8 years ago, probably longer than that. So yeah, this is the main thing that you wanted to use back then because you wanted good audio. We didn't have microphones that we had today. Like I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone, which is the main microphone you're hearing now, and is used for most of my streams, my gameplays, and sometimes my audio for my YouTube channel. Sometimes I'll use a different microphone, like a Rode microphone or an XLR mic. But so most of the time I will use my Blue Yeti because it's quick and easy to access. But back in the day, it was very hard to get good microphones because they weren't like they are now. And so we had to do with what we got. And there wasn't really a lot of online reviews, so it was really trial and error back then. But the Microsoft Live Chat was actually really good because for its time, it utilized not just the headset but also a microphone, and it was USB and easy to control. So it was good for not only interviews, podcasts, or commentary. It had all these other functions that you can do it with the Microsoft Live Chat, which is no longer available now, but you can still use the microphone to normalize it for normal gameplay. So it was good for online use and even connecting to your consoles if you want to at one point. So I thought I'd buy it again, and it was very cheap. And I thought, you know what? I'll do a review on it. Yeah, I'm a couple of years out, but it's something nostalgic to look back on. And sometimes I like looking back at these old gems, but like I could still have my opinion about it now, and still share that with you guys. So I'm going to hook this thing up onto my computer, and we're going to see what it compares to with the audio that I'm using now and the microphone that I'm about to use.
Right, so now we've removed the noise reduction. I'm having to reshoot this again because my action crashed and I had to reload it, so we are going for another take on the microphone with the noise reduction removed. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but so far I feel like it might be better because the noise reduction only is really beneficial for new microphones out there, like the Blue Yeti that picks up everything. The Blue Yeti is so sensitive as well, so the noise reduction. I even have echo cancellation if I do have an echo, but that is on rare occasions, and my room is not, I don't have no issues where I would need to have that feature. So I never really have it on, but noise reduction I do have because there are dogs outside, then it will cancel them out and you won't hear them, which saves me a lot of time when I'm recording, as many times the dogs do interfere in many of my shoots, and it puts delay and really affects the videos because I got to then wait till they're done outside before I reshoot again, and it could either be too late in the day or not enough time in the day to get everything done. So the noise cancellation does help tremendously when I am filming. Now I want to show over to the control box on this device, which is very unique. I really quite like it, but you don't really use the functions you do today. Let me just move that closer. So on the bottom, we have the microphone mute if you want to mute the microphone. But as soon as I turn it off, you can now hear me. And then we have this bit here, the one in the middle. This is for if you want to do calls. This is mostly for Skype or Microsoft Live Chat, which was the main feature back in the day. And then we had the volume control box, which you would think is for the microphone, but it's actually for the headset. So if anything's too loud or not loud enough, you can turn it up and turn it down. Good for online, good if you're gaming, you want to like function between it if someone has a loud microphone or not. So there are some benefits to it. So yeah, let's switch back to my Blue Yeti microphone and end the review off.
And so that is the review of the Microsoft Live Chat. Mainly I wanted to focus on the microphone audio as that is the main function that everyone used it for back in the day. I could go over about the speakers, but let's face it, in this day and age we don't use the old speakers that we used to use. We upgraded and we now have these nice slick Bluetooth headphones or any other good style of headphones. Me personally, I use a Turtle Beach headset for when I'm on my PC because the whole nice controlled sound. So I don't really want to review the headset ones because it won't be beneficial, because anything we get of the day will probably outstand it, and they're not really good for, they're not the greatest speakers in the world. This headset was mainly used to do voice calls over live chat, so it wasn't really used for gaming, so the headsets aren't really that compatible, but you can buy better ones for 20 quid offline. The main bit people liked was the microphone, because believe it or not, back in the day, this was the best one that you can get for your value, and it still holds up today as a pretty good basic microphone. So if you're starting out on YouTube and you don't have the funds to pay for a £90 microphone or a £150 XLR microphone with the whole XLR box setup and all that, that'll cost you a lot of money, then you can always go for a USB microphone. That's why I opted for the USB Blue Yeti microphone. It's pretty good and it does me, and I'm nowhere near to upgrade to a whole XLR setup. I have XLR for my cameras when I'm doing my film shoots and that, but that's a different topic. When I'm just doing my YouTube videos, the Bluetooth, the Blue Yeti microphone is the best that I enjoy using, especially for you being USB. You get the best benefit of the good quality microphone. But if you're starting out on YouTube like I was back in the day, and you don't really want to spend a lot of money getting your channel started, then it's good to start off on a budget and then work your way up, because people will see the progress, and it's mostly down to the quality of how you make your videos, not spending the amount and getting quantity out. Remember, you got to start somewhere, and I still believe the Microsoft Live Chat is good for beginners. Yeah, okay, it will take you a while to get up there, notice, but at least you start off somewhere, and there's nothing wrong with it. As we just demonstrated, yeah, there's some up and downs, some features, might not be that great, and depending on how you set up in your own editing software. Me personally, if you're doing a Let's Play, perfect microphone to use. I used to use it back in the day for my leaf green walkthroughs, which are no longer on my YouTube channel because they were so long ago. I decided to opt out and get rid of them, but I wish I kept them because there were some nostalgic episodes that I still had fun playing that game, because it was my first ever Let's Play. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this somewhat review. It is a short mini one, as I didn't want to spend too much time going over the whole diagnostic of the stuff. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, then please leave a like, comment and subscribe and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, take care.